Hello everyone, great to be with you, and this is the scene here in Southern California at Dignity Health Sports Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the United States against Qatar.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And here's the Qatar starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1, the striker has to threaten the space in behind, just to stretch the opposition, which will then allow the midfield players space to show their quality. I'm looking forward to seeing them play today.
And so the battle commences. Hicks. Sabi. Hicks. Emmanuel Sabi. Right now. Giovanni Reina. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it. Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Could cross it in here. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Hicks. The delivery. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
A real opening now. Can they put it away? And the danger is averted. Hicks. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
Being pressed hard. Reina. And it's still on for him. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well-timed tackle. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
And given away by the US. Ahmed Fati. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Reina. Abdulaziz Hatem. Oh, he's given it away. Could be threatening. And just has to remain calm. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Hicks. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Oh, tremendous vision. Corner awarded. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Emmanuel Sabi. Chance to cross. Running with the ball confidently. And the corner's been given.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Attention, Stephen Alford. That's Stephen Alford. Please meet your daughter at guest relations. Thank you.
Now sending it in. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Now, who can he play it to? Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Homam Ahmed. Afif. Almoez Ali. Ahmed Fati. Abdullah. Ali. Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Qatar, number 10, Almoez Ali.
Well, possession ceded. Sabi. And players waiting in the centre. Must score! Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping. Well, he can't believe his side haven't taken the lead there. That was a big chance.
And he's fired over the corner. Appeared to be in two minds. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Timely intervention. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Marafi. And the United States have it back now. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They just need to finish one of these chances off to take the lead.
Well, controlling the ball again and hoping to make this count. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Giovanni Reina. Sabi. A very timely interception. Abdullah. Musab Kheder. Ahmed Fati. Oh, in with a chance! Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Almoez Ali. Abdullah Marafi. A really effective shielding under pressure. And possession lost, intercepted. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. And he has options available. That's a good-looking ball. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Hicks. Cannon. Oh, this is looking promising. And delivered towards the back post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Chance to put them in front. Oh, that's a fine save. Abdullah. Abdullah Marafi. Marafi. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Hicks. Cannon. Space afforded him. Now will the cross work out for them? Thumped clear. Being egged on by the crowd, making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, good vision. Not out of the woods yet. And cutting it out. Promising sequence. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
Sabi. Cannon. Giovanni Reina. Yunus Musa. Well, gifting away possession. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Ahmed Fati. Ali. Abdulaziz Hatem. Promising looking attack. To give them the advantage. It must go in, surely. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. A bit wasteful from the USA. Musab Heder. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Abdulaziz Hatem. Good tackle. Giovanni Reina. Well, running room in the wide position. And the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can he pick out? It hasn't come to very much. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And it's still on for him. Could be threatening, and just has to remain calm. A goal! The opening statement of the match, a richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Opportunity. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. And players waiting in the centre. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goal.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. To give them the advantage. It must go in, surely. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. And the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. And whipped into the box. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Right now. On the offensive. Opportunity it is. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Hatem. Using his physical strength to shield it. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have... taken that, but let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And a chance to whip it in here. Shielding the ball superbly. At times they make passing look easy. Oh, nice ball over the top. How can he take them on and beat them? Over the touchline for a throw-in. He has time to play it over. And will it be the leveller? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. But the keeper takes command of the situation.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Good example of pressing without the ball. Hicks. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Akram Afif. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, finally, the whistle had to be sounded. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And deep into the penalty area. Well cleared away. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Akram Afif. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, a textbook interception. And they need to get tighter. In with a chance. Oh, incredible. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Header. Being pressed hard. He's got space. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Chance to cross. Must score! Terrific piece of anticipation. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Reina. Well, strong play here. Can't miss, surely! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. And efficient defending. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Musa. Right now. Promising attack this. Can he play it in? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Boudiaf. That's really good and effective physical play. Hicks. Well, very effective play in possession. Using his strength to shield the ball. Possession ceded by the USA. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Good-looking pass. His determination there for all to see. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. And a double substitution it's going to be. Weston McKennie. Oh, he's given the ball away. Now he must favour the cross. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Hicks, and failure to keep the ball by the United States. Almoez Ali. Right now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And teammates to play it to. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Yunus Musa. Robinson. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
And they're making a change. Carter Vickers. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Abdullah Marafi. Ahmed. Using his physical strength to shield it. Test. And strong play here. Yunus Musa. Trying to open them up. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So back underway at 3-1.
United States.
Marafi. Ball retention so important. Can he convert? Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Yunus Musa. Weston McKennie. And it's with McKennie. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Abdullah. He's protecting it effectively. Throw-ins given. So a personnel change then. It needs an accurate cross. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. A really vital interception. Hicks. Sabi. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Marafi. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Abdullah Marafi. Akram Afif. Marafi. Clean challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they? Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Karim Boudiaf. Header. Akram Afif. And cutting it out. Hicks. Brilliant pass. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Take it away. Musa. Header. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Ali. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Able to skip past his man. Oh, good hit, close shave. Well, sloppy in possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence, but the danger averted for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Test. Can he take the chance? And still an opportunity. And a simple clearance, a good one. Hicks. And the cross into the middle. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. George Mihailovic. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Not really the ideal clearance. Mihailovic. Promising looking ball. What a block! And over it comes. And still dangerous. And the final whistle is sounded. It is a win for the USA. That's the big headline here. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Opportunity. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. And players waiting in the centre. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goal.
To give them the advantage. It must go in, surely. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation. In with a chance. Oh, incredible. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, strong play here. Can't miss, surely. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Yunus Musa. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.